Hello Jessica, this is Thomas, and now I'm making you this video with commentary for free. And this is how the number one game on the planet starts. And when it was revealed, everybody in the theater stood up and cheered, and some cried about it because of this story. So it's starting. And so what the story is, it's called The Last of Us. It's where a virus outbreak happens and everybody turns into zombies. And at the beginning of the story, the main character, Joel, daughter dies. And then it progresses some odd 10 years forward, and the whole of every place is different. And they meet this younger girl who has been bitten, and then he has to protect her to go across the whole country to this group called the Fireflies in order to give the cure to everybody. But when they get there, they find out that the cure is in her brain, and then have to kill her in order to get the cure. And then he decides to rescue her, but never tells her that's what happened. He just says that that they couldn't do anything. And so the game begins after they leave the hospital he rescued her from, and this is where it starts. And that's Joel, the main guy.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity.
That's part one.
To mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Fireflies. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
I saved her. Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
God damn. That's that's a lot. What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
We should head back.
And now the game has begun, and I'm actually controlling the horse. See? Turn in a circle. That's called the camera view, where you can look around. And now I'm making him move forward. And this is supposed to be in the far future after the zombie outbreak and then everybody rebuilds. I don't know if you've seen the TV show The Walking Dead. It's kind of like that, but in The Walking Dead, the usual zombies, you know, they're like, you know, eat people and stuff, but in this version, the zombies is like a fungus outbreak. And so they have like fungus that grows on them, but they still will attack and bite. And see that? It's another beautiful sunrise. Kind of reminds me of you. So what this is actually the introduction to the story title of the game itself. And what I was wanting you to see is one thing they've never done in a video game before, and it's really awesome, happens just when we get past them gates. What does that say? See, like I said before, I can control the character. Well, let me see. Yep, still control them. What happens is when you go a little bit forward, what's called a cutscene. That's where you can't control the character, and then a movie will play. And this is where the movie started.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
I'll see you later. Hello? Ellie?
Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey.
Hey,
What's up, Joel?
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
I'm trusting you.
And this is it, where you actually play the guitar. So I'm now going to play the guitar for you. This song's for you.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore, 'cause I believe, and I believe, 'cause our future days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promise
this.
that I teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Okay, so that's the right way to tell you the joke I told you.
Yeah.
How's that for an opening of a game?
Shit. Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait. You kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Fuck, this is so...
Stuff together while we late.
And now I have full control
Smells fine.
of the character. This is an example of the beginning of the game, and it's a good little while before we have, you know, full control to where, you know, we can do a lot more stuff. That's how, you know, games start a little bit at a time, and then you can fully control the character. And what this would be is exploring around her room to see all the stuff they put in there, you know, from other games and stuff that mean things after people who have played the games. Like, for example, in part 1, that toy on the shelf, this younger kid who died in part 1, she stole that toy and gave it to him because his dad wouldn't let him have it, but she stole it anyway and gave it to him. But then later he died.
Hey, is Joel up?
Hello again, and now I'm adding in another game, Resident Evil 3. Just so you have, you know, an example of, you know, different games and stuff. And this one, instead of showing the introduction, I'll show you, you know, after the character has been built, a little bit more, you know, progress forward, because these are all the saves I've done. And so we'll just choose one and start from there and show it to you. So this will give you more of an idea of, after you built your character, how you can do more things. See, this is Jill, and I've already built her, so she has a, you know, a handgun, you know, a Glock, shotgun, a rocket launcher. That did, and load it, rocket launcher. There. You know, and this is all my stuff in here. And this is how you save the game as you progress. So whenever you progress forward, you save, and that way you don't have to start from the very beginning. That's where you find your supplies, because the game doesn't give you all the supplies you need. You have to find it as you go along in order to do things. Okay, and so this is Jill, and in games usually you can build the character, make them look however you want. So it gives us this option. She can be this character, or she can be this one. This is the outfit from the original Resident Evil. And this is the one the game started with. So let's do that one. And see what happens next.
What in God's name is this place? vaccine?
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now, I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So, let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need a vaccine. Agreed? Good.
And this is what's called a boss fight. A boss fight is when a high-level enemy comes at you and you have to fight them.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
So I'm actually moving the character to fight that enemy. And now what happens is I have to follow it while being hunted by zombies and shoot the electric panels wherever it hides at. See, there's a zombie right there.
He's hiding behind tank 1. Now, rip that fucker apart.
Oops, got me. He's trying to get those shotgun shells. Get up, run! And then check here. This is where how I heal her. She gets hurt, but she's still fine. There's a zombie. Zombie.
Number 1.
Don't get me. Gotta reload my gun. Oh, got me again. I'm not your dinner. Stop trying to eat me. She hurt? Yeah, she's a little hurt, so I'll heal her. And reload my rocket launcher.
Got some more incoming.
And I always have the guns reloaded. Ready to go. Oh, the zombie got me! Oh, he's smashed the zombie. I was gonna let you see what happens when a zombie gets you. Watch what happens. Maybe not. It's killing the zombies.
Here comes some more. Look out!
See, watch what happens when a zombie gets me. Oh, the zombie! Don't do that. And now it's because I defeated him, a little movie has started.
Come on. Come on.
Now get on! I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush. Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go?
But if you want to stick around,
I have to get that vaccine.
the very last boss fight is right through the next door. That's where all my stuff is. And the way it is that every time I kill the nemesis, it'll mutate and become stronger. And throughout the whole game, you're having to do also the other stuff, but at the very end, which is this, in this room, this is where the very last time it'll show up when we kill it. So this is the end of the game I'm showing you just because it's awesome.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You bring money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
But the nemesis is going to be completely different because every time you kill it, it gets bigger and stronger.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Can you explain to me how I'm supposed to defeat that thing?
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
What am I supposed to do with my little gun? I know. Get the giant fucking gun.
Now we're
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
damn. It needs power.
And so what I have to do is fight that giant monster and reset the power. And how you do that is you gotta shoot those little things
Jill, how about some more?
and then make it collapse without getting killed and collecting stuff to fight with.
Two power sources remaining. One.
But it's gonna get back up, so I gotta fight it again
Go ahead. I'm
and
gonna
collect
put you
some
right
gear.
back on
Or to fight with. I gotta fight it.
power sources activated. Powering
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
And now it is. Just say start. Time for your bottle, motherfucker.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
He just got fucked up. And then, I don't have any more of those left. Maybe we can run down here and shoot through his hole. And climb up the ladder. And then we just keep going and do different stuff. And that is the video for today.